If you need any My Team grinds in any mode, hit up my boy Witty for safe, reliable, and the cheapest grinding services around. Hit him up on Twitter. You won't be disappointed. Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another GC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the challenges that 2K dropped today and how you can make, I don't know, 50,000-ish MT, maybe even more from doing these challenges here in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if you'll do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. So these challenges are basically challenges that 2K dropped last season as well, which are like double your MT type challenges. You make more MT from playing the game, and it's just it's a nice way to earn MT just from playing the game as you normally would, maybe slightly differently because you have to play online and offline to complete each tier. But if you do it, you'll get, I'm going to do the math, but I think it's over 50,000 MT for free here in NBA 2K25. So before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. So part 1 is 500 MT is the ultimate reward. Part 2 is 1,200. Part 3 is 2,500, and part 4 is 5,000, which doesn't feel like a lot, but it adds up because for earning 1,000 MT, you get 1,000 MT, for example. For earning another 1,000 MT, you get another 1,000 MT, and then you get 500 MT on top, which means in total it's 2,500 extra MT from earning 1,000 single player MT, 1,000 multiplayer MT, and then 2,500 more on top. So that gives you 4,500 for this first section from the MT you earn automatically from playing the game, and then from the extra 2,500 MT as well. Part 2 should work very similarly. I would assume it's about 2,500 for the ultimate reward and 1,200 for this, which means you're getting 2,500 for offline, 2,500 for online, and then 1,200 for the end reward, which would put you at another 6,200 extra, which between the extra already is just on the extra 62 plus 25 is 8,700 MT through part 1 and part 2 of just the extra MT that you get. Part 3, same story. 2,500 means that the mid rewards should be, because they're going to be more again, will be 5k that you're going to have to earn, but 5k extra as well from online and offline. So you're looking at another 10k plus 2,500, which is 12,500. 8,700 plus 12,500. It gives you a total of 20,100, or no, 20,200, I think. No, 21,200. There we go. I can't speak. I think 21,200 is the amount of just extra MT you'll have made at that point. And then the last one is 5,000, and then 10,000 and 10,000, which is another 25,000. So that means in total, you're looking at 46,200 extra MT just of the extra that you get rewarded with, not to mention the fact that you have to earn 1,000 and 1,000, so 2,000 there. You got to earn another 5,000 here. That's 7,000. You got to earn another 10,000 here, so that's 17,000. Then you got to earn another 20,000 here, so that's 17,000 plus 20,000 is 37,000. So 37,000 plus your 46,200 is going to give you a total of about 80k. Yeah, a little bit over 80k in total MT that you're going to make from completing these challenges, because you're going to make MT obviously just from playing the game as well. And then obviously the bonus of the MT is that you're making more than double your MT while you're doing it over the next few days, or actually really the next few weeks, because these challenges do not expire, I don't believe, until the end of the season at least. It might not even be for a full 6 weeks. So you're going to have plenty of time to get these challenges done. But you might have to, if you're not a single player game, if you're not a single player, you might have to go play a few single player games to get to 1,000 MT, and then go play a few single player games to get to 2,500 MT, and then 5,000 MT, and then 10,000 MT over the next few days, just so you can guarantee yourself that extra chunk of MT in every single tier of these rewards from part 1 to part 4, because part 2, part 3, part 4 don't unlock until you complete the previous part. So if you're not a single player or not a multiplayer player, you might have to stretch yourself a little bit when it comes to completing these challenges. But overall, I do think these are really nice challenges, because it's not like the greatest thing that they've ever given us, but it's nice. It's something that actually rewards you consistently for playing the game and makes the MT amount that you are earning in the meantime more than what you would be earning otherwise. And I think that's good. Like 80k MT is a significant chunk, and that's the amount you're going to earn in total from completing all these challenges basically. And that to me is like, I don't know, that's not a bad amount of MT. That's something that you can use to pick up a good player or pick up multiple good players. And while it doesn't seem like a lot, it is extra, and it is a good amount, especially for like a no money spent player. Like if you're somebody who's spending hundreds of dollars on packs a week, sure, 80k extra MT doesn't do a lot for you, because you're just going to go spend hundreds of dollars on MT anyway. But if you're somebody out there who's trying to play a more no money spent style of the game, or low money spent or budget, and you don't have a ton of MT and you want to pick up a good player, 80,000 MT will give you the ability to do that. It's because, especially with the way the auction house has dropped now, there are so many great pink diamond and diamond cards that are super duper cheap, and like the cheapest they've ever been. There's just so much flexibility now to being able to get a lot of good cards. Like guys like Michael Beasley, 80k MT would get you like more than halfway there to him, and he's one of the best small forwards in the game. Like some of the best cards in the game, 80k MT is starting to get you closer to. Galaxy Hope of Vlade Divac might still be over 80k, but not by a lot if he is over 80k. Like this, you're basically getting pretty much this Galaxy Opal Vlade. He's 88k right there. Basically pretty much getting Galaxy Opal Vlade nearly from completing those challenges. Like I think you can actually make help on your team by completing those challenges. It's worth it, in my opinion. That's all I'll say. And I mean, look, this is the type of stuff that 2K has to be consistent with. As long as we're getting content every Monday, every Wednesday, and Friday content is killer with like budget cards and stuff, it can be a decent season. But the honest truth is, I just think the game as of right now is a little bit too dependent on events for content. The events are the only time that people are like really excited about the game mode this year. Like and it doesn't seem like we're gonna probably get another event until Easter. So there's a good chance that we're gonna go the next month and a half with kind of just regular content. And just regular content, the way that it's been this year, has just not been good enough. The pack cards aren't good enough as a whole. The stuff in general that there is to do on Mondays and Wednesdays generally is not super rewarding. So hopefully they do a better job of executing it this season, and it's a little bit more consistently worth grinding. And these challenges are basically the same as they were last season, but I don't mind that, because just like last season, I think they're worth completing overall. I think that it is a pretty decent amount of extra MT. And yeah, that is basically all I have to say on that. So with that being said, that is where I'm going to call the video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.